This is my audience. Hi guys, my name is Richard Chen, and today I'll be doing an informative speech. I'll be informing you guys about esports and how it became a global phenomenon. Over the last decade, esports has taken the modern world by storm, drawing many investors and become a way of living for many people. Esports is short for electronic sports, and it is video games being taken to the competitive level. Players that participate in tournaments normally earn millions of dollars for prize pool money. One of the most popular esports game right now is League of Legends, and it averages millions of views every single time. People who play video games for a living averages around 3-digit salaries a year just by playing video games. I've been following esports ever since I started playing League of Legends 5 years ago. So in this speech, I'll be talking about history of esports, how the competition is formatted, and how the player in esports earn their money. So even though esports became huge recently, it has been around for a long time. The first record of esports was in 1972 at Stanford University, where a tournament for Space Wars was held. The winner of Space War got a year subscription for the Rolling Stone magazines. 21st century was when esports really boomed, with technologies and video games rising in popularities. Internet cafe also started popping up. What really changed the esports scene was League of Legends and Twitch. Twitch first came into the picture in 2011, and it gave esports a way to broadcast themselves to viewers. League of Legends was released in 2010, and it took the gaming industry by storm. It was developed by Riot, and people soon started forming 5-man teams for this 5 versus 5 game. So now I'll be talking about how the competition works in esports, and I'll be using League of Legends as an example. So in the first competitive scene of League of Legends took place in 2011 in Sweden. It was held by Riot, and it wasn't until 2013 when Riot actually formed competitive leagues in each region for their games. So how the league work is that each split there is 2 splits, spring and summer, and each region has around 10 teams, with China having the most, around like 16 to 20 teams. And during the split, they'll be competing against each other in their region. Riot also holds 2 international tournaments every single year, one in between spring and summer, and one at the end where it's attended by the best teams from each region, with prize pool being the highest of the year. Next, I'll be talking about how esports players earn their money. So esports drawn a lot of investors due to its rising popularity. Players earn their money from competing in tournaments and stuff, but a lot of these are enabled by its investors. League of Legends American division has half their teams are actually owned by NBA players and NBA teams. So the most paid esports player right now in the world is a Dota 2 player from Germany. He makes around $4 million a year. So how other players earn their money normally is that in League, when you sign with the organization, so a team, you are guaranteed a set salary, and besides that, you also earn money through sponsorships and streaming. Streaming is probably a gamer's biggest income. You get paid based on the viewers you have, and sponsorship pays you by how much you advertise them. You also get a bonus on by winning tournaments, and the player gets a split of the tournament prize pool money. So now I pretty much told you guys about the history of esports, how competition is formatted, and how they get paid. Esports will only continue to rise, and it will continue to draw more people and players into this industry. In conclusion, esports will rise along with technology. It will become ever more popular. It has been stated by Rick Fox that esports will soon overtake Super Bowl in viewership. Here's a picture of League of Legends recent event where tickets were sold out. That's it for my speech today, and thank you for listening.